TGgang, welcome back to the channel. I'm in a lot of pain, but that's not gonna stop us from filming this video. I have a lot on my chest, so I'm just gonna get it out. I have my aloe juice that I'm drinking because I made a couple of bad decisions last week. I'm just gonna moisturize my lips. So I'm using this Labello. I got a whole pack of them the other day. I've changed the formula. So this is the Med Repair. Guys, don't mind the fact that I'm wearing a hoodie. It's pretty cold today, so I'm just like chilled vibes. I'm by myself. Obviously I'm gonna get to this hair towards the end, but we're gonna be talking and I'm gonna be doing my face at the same time. So today's topic is all about not giving up. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking down a bit, like when I need to put like my eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna carry on talking. So guys, to be honest, there's one thing we all need to understand, is that in life we are all gonna fail. Like, failure is just, it's not something that's like that can be avoided. Failure just happens because we need to learn from our failures, and that is okay. Like, if you fail, get back up. You should be getting back up. You should be fighting and not just giving up. And it's okay to be scared. It's really okay to be scared, but like when you're scared, giving up shouldn't be an option right now. I know you are sitting from the first video that I posted where we were discussing about every single one of us becoming an entire mood. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna link it up here. I know that was close to 3 months ago or something like that, and you're probably sitting here now and saying, oh, since she said all of that, I've probably failed because I'm still sitting here and I haven't done anything. You telling yourself you've already failed is you finding an excuse when we still have another, are we in the 5th month? I don't know if we're in the 5th month, but we still have a couple more months before the end of the year. There is so much you can still do. There is so much you can achieve. You can literally make a decision right now and live every day from tomorrow, ensuring that by the time you reach December you've achieved something, but you're not doing that. The best decision you can ever make in life is to keep trying if you fail, because eventually, like, luck is going to be on your side. Eventually it's going to be your turn. Eventually everything will start going good for you. Like, nobody gets it right the first time. We all don't just do something and win. We all need to be rejected, and sometimes you're just playing in the wrong field, or like whatever you're chasing is not for you, and it takes you like failing a couple of times to figure it out. And sometimes during that failure you realize that, hold on, I've just discovered something. Here's a loophole. This is the direction that I should be heading in. So don't ever feel like, you know what, it's just, I'm done for. It's okay to feel like giving up. So I'm just gonna list everything I used in the description box. I'm not gonna keep mentioning it because then we're just gonna get distracted. You just need to watch and listen. So like right now I want to know, like, what has been stopping you from the moment you made that decision? What has been stopping you? What is it? Is it like you're waiting on someone to tell you, listen, you're good enough, like you can accomplish this, this was made for you? Is that what you're waiting for? Or are you waiting on the perfect time? Because I'm gonna say this again, if you're waiting for the perfect time, it's not gonna come. It's not coming. The perfect time is now. The perfect time is today. The perfect time was yesterday. The perfect time was a month ago. Like, you need to stop waiting for like the perfect time. So I have a theory. Like, the one thing you're probably scared of is not time or anything like that. What if you're just scared of yourself? What if you're just scared of your potential? What if you're scared of what you can achieve if you just gave it your all? Because sometimes that's all it is, guys. We just we're just scared of actually being somebody, and we don't even know how we'll act when that happens. When that moment comes, you're like asking yourself, do I need to have an acceptance speech ready? What is it? So my best advice, if you find yourself sitting in that position where like you've just not where you're supposed to be, stop giving excuses. You know, like excuses only sound great when they're coming from you, like you believe your own excuses, but eventually, like, I'll give you an example. I woke up with back pain, it's cold, my sister's not home, and I'm just like, do I have the energy to create a video today? Yes, I do have the energy. The only thing that is stopping me is this pain. But I have a comfortable chair I could sit in. I could use a pillow. That doesn't mean one obstacle shouldn't stop everything else after that. Now imagine if you made every single obstacle an excuse every day. You're literally going nowhere slowly. That's my advice to you. I'm just gonna use this shade over here. If you are sitting on social media and you are watching somebody literally live their best life on social media, I have some advice for you. Don't be jealous. There's some people who get angry like just seeing people live the life they worked hard for. That person's worked so hard for that. All I'm saying is that that person's actually helping you understand that it's possible. You can do that too if you don't give up. Like if you keep pushing, like if you keep striving, you can get there too. If you want things, you literally know if you got up there off that couch, left social media for 3 hours, you would be doing something great. Imagine if I chose to sit in bed today, watch everyone on Instagram live their best life, and I'm just like, oh, my back hurts. My life's not going as it's supposed to be going. No, because I just let every small thing get to me. Shouldn't let small things like that get to you. You should be like striving to say, you know what? This pain will pass. These painkillers for something. People created painkillers so that it could block the pain while we do what we need to do, right? And painkillers don't buy themselves, by the way. You actually have to work in order to be able to afford painkillers. So I don't know how you're paying for your painkillers if you're just sitting there moaning and crying and whatever the case may be. You're going nowhere slowly, sweetheart. That's all I can say. And sometimes you have to give tough love. I have to give myself tough love. Wake up, scream and say, Thandi, you're playing yourself right now. And that's the world we live in. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves. Another thing, the excuses you keep making are not valid. There is no such thing as you saying tomorrow, because the minute you start with tomorrow's become a lifetime wasted, a lifetime of I should have done this yesterday, I should have done this 3 months ago, I should have done this 2 years ago. Do you see how this all just becomes like a wheel of some sort? So what you need to understand is that we only have today. We only have the moment we're in. I had this morning. I don't know what tomorrow is going to turn out like. If I didn't create a video, what if like I become busy for the rest of the week or something drastic happens and I never got to share this message with you? But because I knew that my back pain is not too much of an excuse for me to do this, I had to do it now. So there is no better moment than now, like today, like 10 minutes after this video ends. There's nothing stopping you from getting up and achieving your goals. So I'm going to say this again, don't give up. So all the great people you see out there, those people don't give up. Serena Williams has never given up. She's always said like clear from the beginning, and it's taken her years. That's what people don't understand. It's gonna take you years. It's not gonna take you a month, 3 months. You can't sit now 3 months and judge yourself based on what you've done in the 3 months and say it's not working out. I posted one video, it only has 29 views, not even one comment. Nobody likes me, so I'm giving up. Girl, I had videos that had 50, 100 views, for months. But guess what? I didn't care because I knew one person was watching. It took months before the first person could ever comment. And mostly it was my family. I don't even count those ones. But you know what? I celebrated that. You need to celebrate that. People like Tiger Woods didn't give up. He's had back problems. People thought he'd never return, he'd never recover or come back into it. And he just won. He just won. Like, people believe in him. And the only thing that mattered to him, if you didn't realize, was his family being there. He's not seeking validation from the world. He's not seeking validation from all these reporters that are writing stuff about him that only want to focus on him cheating on his wife or anything else. He just cared that his kids could see him there. Those are the people important to you. Sometimes you should be focused on your close circle and not someone that you used to be your friend, or not your ex that broke your heart. You shouldn't be doing things because you want to make sure that they see you succeeding in life. Why aren't you focusing on yourself and your family, fam? Why? But anyways, that's a topic for another day. And I mean, that's why every time I see Nike and they just go behind someone great and the last thing they say is just do it. Oh guys, I cry every time I see their ads, because it's just like, these people didn't give up. So like, why am I gonna cry over small stuff? And sometimes when you see someone doing great, before you just go and say, ooh, they've had it easy, go read their life story, or go find out what their background was like. And they probably didn't have it easy, fam. I don't know, maybe I should also do a video on my upbringing. Like, people are interested, because I noticed someone said I come from a well-off family, which is far from that. I have a single mom. Okay, and let me tell you something about my mom. Even though she was a single mom, she didn't give up. She put me and my sister through school. Even though I had a single mom and we didn't have anything, I didn't give up, because I learned that from her. But do you know why I never speak about my past? Because, guys, sometimes there's a reason certain things are labeled the past. It's because, I mean, why should you still be talking about it? It's already happened. It's not going to change. I'm not looking for a pity party. That doesn't get me anywhere else. And me focusing on the past is just wasting more time. Do you hear what I'm saying? I shouldn't be focused on things that I cannot change. I should be focused on what my tomorrow is going to look like based on the decisions I make today. So, if you want to know what's so special about people that have made it in life, like, they're not special. There's nothing special about them. They're not the chosen ones. There's not people in this world that are just meant to succeed and some are meant to fail. No, that's not how the world works. They all have something in common. They have resilience. They've chosen to push. They've chosen to keep going and not give up, even though people didn't believe in them. Because let's be honest, guys, when you start working on things, you will fail, you will fall, people will laugh at you, people will ask you what you're thinking, people will bring you down, because sometimes those are the challenges we have to go through in order to really earn what we want. You can't just have everything on a silver platter. You won't know what to do with it. But if you work really, really hard, when you finally reach that point, guys, I think it's the most amazing feeling, and you will actually be shocked that you won't want to celebrate it with anyone else besides the people closest to you, because it just doesn't make sense to make a big fuss about it, because the people that are not close to you don't understand what you've had to go through to achieve that. So, like, you know, if you quit, it is for certain that you're going to fail because you've quit. Like, that is the outcome of quitting. But if you push, you have no idea what is possible if you just carry on pushing. You have no idea. You don't know if tomorrow, if you just posted one more video, it could have hit 1 million views. You don't know if you just baked one more cake, you could have had someone say, this cake is amazing, I love it, I want to sponsor your business. Where do you want to open up? Where do you want to start? You really don't know what's possible if you push until you push. That's all I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you right now. You just have to keep pushing because you never know what's gonna happen. So I'm using this banana powder from NYX. So all I'm saying today, you need to decide what you want, how you're going to achieve it, what you need to do exactly in order to carry on striving for that goal. And you just need to promise yourself today that you are not going to give up. Like, okay, I, okay, you say your name, I'll say mine. I, Thandi Gama, promise that I will believe in myself. I will not give up. I will keep pushing, and I will start today. Starting today, I am going to go back to the drawing board and focus on my goals and how I am going to achieve them. I promise, like right now. I hope you guys didn't make me say this by myself. Like if you were just watching that screen and listening to me say it by myself, repeat, like rewind. If it's like, I don't know if that was 17 seconds, 10 seconds, how many seconds, rewind that and say that with me. Everybody, I'm watching you. What I can promise you today is that if you show up, if you keep showing up, you will be rewarded. I can tell you, people will laugh at you. People will look at you like you're crazy. People will judge you. In the beginning, people won't understand. Yes. But if you, in your heart, know what you're trying to achieve, then go for it. Because babes, I can tell you, the first person that was designing a plane and said this thing was gonna fly in the air, people were just like, oh, you are crazy. It's gonna what? Are you gonna go on it? So believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I think I've wasted enough of your time, so I'm just gonna finish off this look quickly. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk so we can get to this hair, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so for lipstick, I mixed these two Revlon, this Revlon plumping lip cream with my JLo lip gloss. So for my hair, what I usually do now that I'm done doing my makeup, I revive like the wet curl look. Well, I revive my hair with water basically. So I think I've mentioned this before, curly hair just needs you to run your fingers through while it's like damp in a way or wet. So a lot of people were really asking me about the hair, saying, oh, Thandi, plug us, who's the hair? Guys, I'll never be stingy with the hair plug. So I just, from my experience with hair companies, I really wanted to just wear this wig for a while to see if the hair is gonna tangle or anything's gonna happen to it, so that when you guys actually now purchase this, you know what you're buying. Because yes, hair looks good the first few days, but there's some hair that tends to be disappointing, or like the curls will drop. So I wanted to see that these curls would drop after a week or two. So it's almost been close to 2 weeks. So this is what the hair looks like now, and then obviously you can officially say whether you want to spend the money or not, because that's what a hair review is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, girl, I've tried it. So it's curly hair. It will obviously shed a little, like all curly hair sheds. So this is a 20 frontal, and I have 3 bundles in. It is a 22 and two 24s. Okay, so I had this hair made into a glueless wig by Nay Hair. I will leave like the hair details and Nay's details down below for you guys to like order your hair or contact Nay to have this made into a wig. The reason why I had this glueless this time is because sometimes I really am in a rush and I really don't have the time in the morning to be gluing my wig down, because that process where you're gluing your wig down sometimes just gets in the way of you doing your makeup, so you kind of like have to wait, and it's like wasting like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, this is the hair, guys. I can finally say I'm happy. Obviously this is like 2 weeks. I don't know what this hair is going to look like in a month. I don't know what it's going to look like in 2 months. If you guys are interested in an updated hair review, I could always do that one for you, like how with the other curls I did a hair review, like updated, and I bleached the hair just to see if it was still the same. So yeah, guys, so this is the hair. I'm officially plugging you with all the hair details, now you know. And once I've sprayed it with that much water, this is just gonna dry on my head. And basically this is me, and this is what the hair looks like. And I hope you were inspired today. I hope you take whatever I said to heart. Like, I was not trying to be spiteful, spicy or anything. It's just that sometimes we all need to remind each other of like what's going on. We need to hold each other accountable. And yeah, I was just checking up on you after that video that I posted, because so many of you left comments in the comment sections that you were making decisions, but like you may have fallen off, you may have given up, you may have thought, you know what, I'm not as strong as her, I really can't do this. You are strong, you can do this. So anything you want will be linked to this, will be put in the description box. Much love. Don't forget, if you don't want to miss a video, like more of these motivational videos, hit the notification bell. I don't know if it's on this side, I don't know if it's on that side. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're on our way to 20k. Just don't forget to like and comment. Like, tell me how far you've gotten with your goals, because I would love to know. And tell me what you're struggling with. Like, let's communicate. Much love.